And for the first time in 20 years, smoking rates are on the rise. We could be blaming a new tax on nicotine vaping, which Democrats have tried to inject into the Build Back Better bill. It would drag more than 2.5 million Americans back to cigarettes. According to National Institutes of Health funded academic research, that's where these people would go if vaping is outlawed. Just weeks ago, the Food and Drug Administration effectively outlawed nearly all vaping products, though they've proven to be the single most effective method to quit smoking that's ever been created. More than maybe, but I guess Chantix is still fine, right? So pharmaceutical drug Chantix, I'm sure they'll still be fine with. But if you want to use vaping materials to get off of cigarettes, sorry, the FDA is about to put the kibosh on that. More than 400,000 Americans lose their lives each year to smoking-related illnesses, while not one person, according to the data, has died from vaping nicotine. Yet groups like the American Lung Association, the American Medical Association have called for a total ban on vaping products, but say nothing about the spike in cigarette smoking, even though vaping taxes and bans are directly correlated with increased smoking rates, according to the data. There's little wonder that stocks for the leading tobacco companies this morning, I checked them, Philip Morris, up. Isn't it a surprise? All these tobacco companies, they're doing well this morning. Stocks are rising, and analysts are bullish that vaping crackdowns will continue that trend. So goodbye to vaping. Now more people are going to be smoking.
Wait, who says nobody's died from vaping?
According to the Center for the
National Health Institute?
American Medical Association. Yeah, no one's died from vaping. Specifically vaping.
Because the CDC just last year said that there were vaping-related injuries.
Okay, well, what does that mean? But no one's died from it.
Injuries to lungs.
But we know that 400,000 people a year die from cigarette smoking. So, okay, what would you rather have? 0 or 400,000?
I'm not saying, I have no firsthand opinion of either thing, but the CDC has warned that vaping is not the best.
No, I don't think it's the best, but it's certainly better than smoking.
Clearly.
Right? And if this is if it's an opportunity for people to get off of cigarettes, transitioning away from that, and then eventually, hey, like the Federal Reserve is doing, tapering. Taper yourself off of this stuff. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I wonder what those statistics were about, because we had it in the newsletter recently that there were an increase in vaping-related deaths, but those are vaping-type injuries, I suppose.
Maybe you're vaping and you're walking and you trip and you fall, I don't know.
That's very specific.
Yeah, I'm not sure.